Welcome back everyone to the Clinton Global Initiative 2014. So today we have the great pleasure to welcome Mr. Neal Bermas, the chairman of Street International. So welcome and thanks being with us.
Thank you.
Just to start, could you just tell us a little bit about Street International and maybe about your background or your career?
Certainly, I'd be happy to. Well, my background has been in the hotel and restaurant industry. I've also taught for many years at New York University. But more importantly is Streets, which is a social enterprise that we started about 6 years ago. It's a program designed to teach very, very poor, disadvantaged, orphan, trafficked kids in Southeast Asia, where we started, the skills necessary to go on to careers in five-star international resorts and hotels. So we run a full-on, comprehensive culinary and hospitality training program. We teach English, international standards of hygiene. We also house and feed, provide basic medical care and clothing and all the things that go with supporting a young person through our program.
That's awesome. And well, another question would be, why did you decide to focus right now on Southeast Asia, especially Vietnam? Why did you decide there? And do you have any plans to expand your program to other countries?
That's a good question, one that I get asked a lot. Just on a personal level, I found that Southeast Asia and my own travels spoke to me. And there was this kind of pressing need for something with all these poor kids on the streets in my own travels, and I thought, well, what could I do about that? And with my background in hotels and restaurants, kind of came together that there was some opportunity as tourism was taking off in Southeast Asia and especially developing countries. Yes, as we know from restaurants, if you get one right, you ought to do more than one. So our plan is now to roll out and scale the very successful program we have.
All right, so I actually come from the Blue Mountain Schools in Sydney, and we are all very passionate about hotels and restaurants. We do support a project called Satabe, very similar to yours in Cambodia. And I would like you to share with us an advice you can give to all the students from my school and give us what inspired you to engage in such charity project in the industry.
It's a great many questions in one.
Sorry.
Well, I think we come from an industry of people with big hearts, and one of the reasons that brings us to hospitality and to food is some of the very basic things that connect us. And so I think people in this industry kind of come at it with some, in addition to the business side, wanting to also support the communities that we work in. And I encourage that in students as part of their own career development and growth, to always keep that as part of kind of the field that they're playing in. In relationship to the program you mentioned in Cambodia, which we know quite well, one of the ways that we differentiate ourselves, as I mentioned before, is we're very, very ambitious. And we believe that one can train to the highest level of standards. And so our kids are all going on to work at international resorts and hotels where they have the possibility for a career, not just a job. And with careers, you have dignity and self-sufficiency. And ultimately, that's what I think we should all be focused on.
And for example, what would be one of the major challenges a foundation comes across within the kids or the people that you're helping?
Well, one of the major challenges for us, as well as any new startup restaurant or hotel business, is capital. And as we look to expand and grow now, our need for capital investment, because we are a social enterprise, is our biggest challenge.
All right. Do you have any website or Twitter or Facebook account that you can share with our people?
Sure. It's not our first rodeo, as we say. And so the best place to go, first of all, is our website, streetsinternational.org.
All right, everyone, just get that one written down so you can visit Streets International.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I hope the Blue Mountain student you enjoyed this conversation. Thank you.